Will Gravina resign? Will Gattuso step down from the coach? Will the Italian Federation do a reset and start from the beginning with new people? Spalletti wants three dream players to get in the summer transfer window. We'll talk about that and much more in today's important news. So make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So let's start with Juventus, and then in the end of the video, we go to Italy. So Juventus are considering looking for backups. So if Cabal, João Mario, Holm, fullback, and Cabal and Kostic leave, the four fullbacks on the shortlist are Selic, Guerrero, Norton Coffee, and Maximiliano, or not Massimiliano, Maximillo Ariajo. So for me, Northern Coffee, we get him as the backup of Cambiaso. Yes, Maximiliano. I just said right now, Maximiliano. Maxi. Let's call him Maxi. Maxi Ariajo. He's from Sporting. He is from Sporting. He's a left back. So we either get Ariajo or Norton Coffee. And then as a right back, there is Selic and Guerrero could play both. But for me, we don't get Guerrero. We get or Norton Coffee or Araujo or Selic. Because Araujo has some experience. He is 26 years old from Uruguay. His value, not his price tag, his value is 25 million, which will probably, if we buy him, it will probably be like 35 million around that waters. But Selic, Guerrero, Norton Coffee, and Araujo. But first we have to sell Cabal, Kostic, João Mario, Holm, we're not buying him, we're just giving it back to Bologna. Cabal, Kostic, and those fullbacks that don't play, the only two that will probably stay are Kalulu and Cambiaso. And the backups are these. And for me, we get or Selic, or Norton Coffee, or Araujo. So, as a right back, for me, we get Selic because he has the Serie A experience. He played with a good team. He plays with Roma. And Norton Coffee as well. Plays with Genoa. He is young. He is not that expensive. For me, we get Selic and Norton Coffee because they both have Serie A experience. And now, we congratulate Yildiz and Chico Conceição. Yildiz was the rising star of the month. So, congratulations to Yildiz. Everybody knows you are the rising star of the year, not only the month. And Conceição, goal of the month versus Roma. That goal when Bremer passes to him and go with the first touch into the top corner. Good job by Conceição and Kenan Yildiz. Now we go to the Spalletti renewal. The Spalletti renewal will be around Friday or Saturday. It will be a 2027 plus one with 6 million per year. And Spalletti wants players. Like his three players are Ellison, Bernardo Silva, and Lewandowski. But we need to get rid of, or like Milik, the fullbacks that I just told you. So João Mario, Holm, we need to get rid of the salary of them. We need to get rid of them, and maybe a couple minors. We need to get rid of the players that are like don't play and that they are not making the team a level higher, a level better. So we need to get rid of these players to get players to get the team 2 levels higher because Lewandowski, Ellison, and Bernardo Silva will elevate your team so much with the experience, with the charisma, with the characteristics, with the character of all of them. So, and even as a defense, okay, Senesi is being considered, Rudiger is being considered, but the Juntoli mistake, the Juntoli transfer mistake is being considered as well. That is Dean Huijsen, because with Real Madrid, he hasn't, he hasn't, um, he hasn't gone to the uphill. He has not playing that much, and he hasn't found the rhythm with Real Madrid. And there could be a loan with probably no option to buy, no obligation to buy, just a dry loan. And for me, we don't do that because we want a long term, a long term project, or maybe if only one player. Because if we keep getting loans, and even we sell loans, like probably up and down will go along because nobody wants him. Hopefully, he have a good World Cup so that we can put him at a higher value, and the the other clubs can see what his value really is, because Juventus, he needs to tell the teams that Juventus was just a rock that hit me, and I couldn't do anything about it. But maybe it was Spalletti's play, or that was Openda. They have to do good in the World Cup and Cup Minors, and all the players that don't have a squad, don't have a position in the team, don't have a place in the team because they don't start, because they are not good in the system. Because like Cup Minors, he was good at Atalanta. Now he has fallen so much, and he gets the glimpses of Cup Minors we get rarely, rarely. If we had 6 matches that were good in these 2 years, it's it's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. And about Lewandowski, Juventus made offers, and even Milan made offers for Lewandowski to come to Italy, or Turin, or Milan. So we'll see about Lewandowski, but it will be easier. It will be easier if Dusan Vlahovic won't renew with Juventus, which will probably be done. But if Vlahovic won't renew with Juventus because Vlahovic takes a high salary, we could use that salary of Vlahovic to give it to Lewandowski. Obviously, Lewandowski is gonna want more. Is gonna want more salary because Dusan Vlahovic will offer him 7 million plus bonuses, which Lewandowski will want 10 million plus bonuses. So, and now, so guys, tell me what you think about Lewandowski coming to Juventus, and even Bernardo Silva and Ellison, and what you like about them. And now let's go to Italy. First of all, Gattuso, Gattuso will step down today. Today will step down today as the coach, and the possible candidates are Maximiliano Allegri, Conte, and look out for Inzaghi. Look out for Inzaghi. Now, Maximiliano Allegri and Inzaghi are in their first season, and Inzaghi is highly more likely to not be the coach. But Maximiliano Allegri and Conte are the higher likely, the potential coach of Italy. And I think Conte will be the coach of Italy because Allegri is in the first season and Milan want a long-term project with him. Inzaghi is in Saudi Arabia and he is earning the big bucks, so I don't think he will come to Italy. And Conte, it is not going well with De Laurentiis. I think this might be the end season for him. It is highly probable that it will be the last season with Napoli. So I think it is the season with Napoli, and then he goes to Italy. So and even Italy want a reset in the structure of their football. So in the federation, and the first man to resign for me, if there was a first man to resign, it will be Gravina, because he ruined Italy, the Nazionale, and he has ruined the Serie A as well. And the most team he has ruined is Juventus. He has ruined, or he has ruined some games, or he has ruined the red card, or maybe Bastoni and Inter admitted that it was not a red card, and he didn't even remove a red card. That is one of them. One of them. And the referees. Anyways, we don't talk about that. Right now, we talk about Italy. Yeah, so the structure, they want a reasonable structure, and even if Gravina will step down, Bonucci and Buffon will step down as well. So they will go to another position of Italy. They will stay in Italy, but they will go to another position. And right now, do you remember the Baggio files in 2011? They are starting to do it, or maybe it's in the beginning, because it basically said that it will they will have to trust in the youth. They have trust in the youth, and it was done. The 900 pages was done in 2011. In 2011, I was 2 years old then. I was 2 years old. Right now, I am 16, going to turn 17. Going to turn 17. It's absolutely incredible. Incredible. I will take a picture, give you a picture right here about what Baggio told the Federation of Italy, and after they sacked him as well. They told him no, and they removed him. Which the Baggio basically said to protect the talent of Italy, rebuild Italy youth system to produce in this system, produce more elite attackers, reform coaching education, so be more coaches that will start, they want to be a coach, and there will be more scouting, because in Italy you have to pay to play for a club. So there will be more scouts looking for maybe if somebody cannot pay. That is it. So if you like the video, and if you want Gravina to be out and Gattuso to be out, and you want Ellison, Renan Silva, and Lewandowski in Juventus, and if you like this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Forza Juve. Peace.